In this video, I'm going to show you how to play Misery Business by Paramore off of their album Riot. And if that sounds good to you, smash that like button and stay tuned. What's up, alt rockers? America's favorite guitar playing Ginger is back with another guitar lesson. If this is our first time meeting, my name is Scott, and on this channel we learn how to play the best rock songs of the past and how to produce the best rock songs of the future. Leave a comment down below if Paramore is your favorite 21st century band. And let's dive in. This song is going to be in drop C# tuning. So what that means is everything's going to be a half step down. So first string from E to E flat, second string from B to B flat, and so on through strings 5. And then the sixth string is going to be tuned down to D flat or C#. Now that we have the tuning, let's kick into the intro riff. The lead guitar is going to be playing this part. Let's take a look at that part note by note. So we're going to be starting on the 7th fret of the 4th string. We'll hit that twice. Then we'll slide up to the 9th fret. And we'll be alternating first finger on the 9th and third finger on the 11th. And then we're going to jump with our third finger to the 5th string, 11th fret. So far we have this. And then it repeats. This time we'll go first finger to the 9th fret. So all together we have this. Then we're going to repeat most of that riff. And at this point, what we're going to do is jump up to the 7th fret of the 5th string, and we're going to do a little pentatonic run here. So we'll be on the 7th fret of the 5th, then to 9th fret on the 5th, then 7th on the 4th, 9th on the 4th, slide up to the 11th, and then 9th fret on the 3rd. Hit that twice, add some vibrato, and slide out. So altogether, that intro riff sounds like this. While the lead guitar is playing that part, the rhythm is going to be playing this part that starts on the 4th fret. It's a power chord. So I'm using my ring finger here to bar 6th string, 5th string, and 4th string, all on the 4th fret. So we'll hit that 3 times. And then we're going to reach up with our index finger, 2nd fret of the 5th string, alternating with the 4th fret, and then bar the 2nd fret. That's a power chord on the 2nd fret. So we have this so far. And then we'll repeat the beginning of that sequence. This time we'll end on the open. So those are just open strings, 6th, 5th, 4th strings, and then repeat. And at this point, what we'll do is slide up to the 7th fret. Okay, so that's a power chord on the 7th fret. And then we'll do 6th fret on the 6th string and 7th fret on the 5th. So coming up. All together, that rhythm part goes like this, slow. And now we're into the verse. The verse is exactly like the rhythm part in the intro. It's just going to be palm muted. That palm muted part will repeat a second time. The lead guitar will kick in with this part during the second half of the verse. So all we're doing there is we have 7th fret of the 2nd string, and we're alternating it with the 5th fret of the 1st. And the rhythm goes like this: down, 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 up, down. At this point, it goes down to the 5th fret of the 2nd string. So let's repeat that part. And then it repeats. At this point, we go up to the 7th fret of the 1st, repeat the same rhythm, and then slide up to the 9th. So altogether, that lead part sounds like this. And then right before we kick into the chorus, we hit these chords. That's just 4th fret to 2nd fret, and I'm gradually crescendoing into that. So I'm starting palm muted, and then ending open. And now we're into the chorus. Let's look at the main chorus guitar first. So we're going to have some interesting chords here. The first one is going to be an open 6th, open 5th, 4th fret on the 4th string, then we're muting the 3rd string, and we have 7th fret on the 2nd, and we're muting the 1st as well. So this is kind of an octave shape with an open 6th and 5th. Okay, from here, there's two options for the next chord. The easiest way is to just bar this 7th fret as a power chord. What you can also do is hit those 3 strings with these fingers and then add the 6th fret of the 3rd string and turn it into a major chord. For simplicity's sake, I would just go with the power chord. So we have these chords so far. 7th fret power chord. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go up to a 2nd fret power chord, but we're going to add the pinky on the 6th fret of the 4th string. So you can hear that note. And then we'll slide down to the 4th fret. So far we have these chords. Then we go up to the 4th fret power chord, pinky goes to the 7th fret of the 4th string and then slides down to the 6th fret of the 4th string. So all together. And the right hand rhythm is just going to be straight 8th notes. So we have this slow, and then it repeats. A little faster. While the main guitar is playing that part, we have a second guitar that's octave swiping. And the octaves will go like this. We're going to start at the 9th fret of the 5th string. So that'll include the 11th fret of the 3rd. We'll slide down to the 4th fret. Back up to the 9th, then to the 12th, and to the 11th. And we'll be using 8th notes here as well, so this part's going to sound like this. And repeat. And now we'll kick into the staccato quarter note section of the chorus. The main guitar will be playing this, open strings first. The transition is the 7th fret power chord. And then it goes down to the 2nd fret. Transition, back to open. 2nd fret. And then the transition into the intro again is just like we did in the transition in the verse. So all together. And the second guitar will be octave swiping again, and that part goes like this. So that's 9th fret up to 12, and then to 11. Up to 12, back down to 9. At this point, we slide up to 16, and then to 14. And now we'll repeat those sections of the song over again. So we'll start with that intro riff. We'll just play through that once, and that's how that part ends. Rhythm guitar is playing its same part as well. Then we'll play through another verse and another chorus exactly like we just played. And then we're into the bridge section. The bridge is going to have two guitar parts. One of the guitars is just going to be playing the chorus chords that we've already learned. So we'll just be strumming them. And that second chord, instead of doing the power chord, I'm doing the full major chord that we learned. Okay, third chord. So instead of going from here to here on the third chord, we just jump straight to here. And then the fourth chord, we can go from 7 to 6 with the pinky. And the second guitar is going to be playing this arpeggiated section. So we'll have 2nd fret 3rd string, 2nd fret 2nd string, and an open 1st. Okay, it'll sound like that the first time. Then we're going to lift the ring finger off and play an open 2nd. So we have this. One more time. And then we'll hit 2nd of the 3rd and 1st of the 3rd, and then repeat. And then we kick into the solo. The solo is going to be all octave swiping, so we're going to start on the 7th fret of the 5th string, and that'll include the 9th fret of the 3rd. And the pattern will go like this. 7 slide up to 9. And repeat. Now from here, we're going to jump over to the 7th fret of the 3rd string, and now that octave will include the 10th fret of the 1st. And then we'll slide down to 9. So all together, here's the jump, and repeat. Now we'll stay on the 3rd and 1st strings for the rest of the solo, and here we're going to play first the 9th fret, including the 12th fret of the 1st. Slide down to 7, down to 6, down to 4. Then we'll go back to the 9th, up to 11, up to 14, 16, 18, now that's kind of a reach. It gets kind of cramped up here, but we're on the 18th fret. And then we're going to slide down to 13. And once we hit 13, to come out of it, we'll do a little half-step bend. So let's put the whole solo together slowly. And then we kick back into the last chorus and a final intro riff. Let's click the distortion on so we can hear how that actually sounds with distortion. Is Hayley Williams the best front person of this generation? Comment down below. And while you're down there, click the subscribe button to join the congregation and get more guitar lessons and videos every single week. Thanks so much for joining me, and remember, hug the gingers in your life, because we do in fact have souls.